What's good, everyone? It's that dude, the one and only MindOfMurdock, bringing it back. We are here for another banger with Caleb Williams 2024 highlights. Man, the season highlights should be just crazy because realistically, these should just be, if not just a morsel, just a little portion of what we are really going to get as Bears fans because this was all under Matt Eberflus and Shane Waldron and Luke Getsy. I believe it's Luke Getsy or whatever his name is. Not Luke Getsy, but whatever his name is. Just say Shane Waldron. But either way, let's go ahead and get into it. Don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already so we can go ahead and grow. Let's go ahead and get this channel up to 10K before the season even starts. How about that? Without further ado, let's get it.
Couple of titles, but now getting a major opportunity with Tennessee.
Caleb in the shotgun.
Williams trying to find an alley.
Oh.
Still on the move. Is going to have to take off.
Yeah, you get that first down. You got to watch it, though.
Well, it's about time. All 18 got his uniform dirty. He said he got to do this himself after they got bulldozed on the right side of the line of scrimmage, and that's what he does so well. And watch Caleb on the move.
Oh, quick one, swift.
That's a quick one right there. See that right there, that play right there is exactly what Ben Johnson was talking about. During the OTAs this week, Caleb was not like triggering. He wasn't just throwing the ball. He wasn't just getting it right out there to the flats. He got cursed out for it. This is what Ben Johnson wants. He wants the consistency. And he wants it to be fast.
Empty formation. And there goes DeAndre
One.
Swift in motion. No communication.
Nothing. No one's being communicated. Bang. There you go. Perfect.
3rd and 12 for Caleb. Texans bring 4. Williams throws. It is caught on the sideline. Let's see. Rule the catch, the 35.
Yeah, Carter came around.
Carter and a first down for Chicago.
Yeah, he came around for those, I think it was maybe just a couple games. He actually showed up. For a second, he made us think, well, he made me think he was Darnell Mooney for a hot second.
Fill in your favorite.
6 along the line. And they're coming.
Oh, let's go.
And Caleb
Let's
takes
go.
off. Got the first
Take
down
off.
and a lot more. Williams
Yo, the
slows
orange
down.
jerseys look nice. They do.
Near the 30-yard line. You saw Hard Knocks. You saw the slip and slide they brought out.
Yeah, that slip and slide definitely worked out big time for Caleb. Let's go. Back foot. Go. And there's Rome. Let's go. Sophomore season's going to be crazy for the Bears. I can't wait.
Tremaine Edmonds coming away with it. The ball was tipped.
I'm lined up. Play action.
Critical mistake by
Bang.
Richardson. Williams now looking deep for
Woo!
He's got it.
Right in the bread
35.
cup. Bread basket, my bad.
That's the big
I
play.
said bread
Bears
cup, but I was
fans
thinking
have
of
been
different
looking for.
names, right?
A
You know.
gain of
But anyway,
45.
yeah. Jeez,
Guys on
beautiful
defense,
dime.
You're all saying to yourself, alert the shot, alert the shot.
Bang bang.
Cross is in
You
perfect
can't do
position
nothing about
right
that.
there. Misses that ball with
And
his
realistically,
left hand.
let
Williams
Caleb
told us
had
yesterday, the one thing he hasn't been able to do.
Man, let that just a little bit.
Williams
Rome could have possibly just kept going, but that was a beautiful dime. Dropped it right in there. That too,
Throw by Caleb Williams.
right over the linebacker's shoulders. I think number 47 is the linebacker, right? 40.
Yeah, this is such a well-thrown
45.
ball by Caleb Williams. Sometimes quarterbacks just want to
Layered.
throw one tight, put some heat on it, either put too much air on it. This one is lofted just perfectly. For
Speaking of
Roma Dunze
quarterbacks
to
that
run
put too much heat on it,
underneath
Will
and
Levis.
get a big
There's
first
a reason
down.
why he's
First
not
and
around
goal.
anymore. All he did was throw pistols.
I had pineapples, not oranges.
Low snap. Williams fields it
Whoa,
to the end
floater.
zone. Touchdown, Roma Dunze.
That right there, I'm not gonna lie. That looks like if 23 would have turned around,
It's not oranges.
he would have had it.
Low snap.
Let's see.
Williams fields
Nope,
it
he
to
wouldn't
the
have had it.
end
Never mind.
zone.
Never mind.
Touchdown,
Because Rome would have just been able to stop big boy, grab it. So yeah,
pass
that
in
was
the
good.
career of
That was a
Caleb
dime. That was a dime.
And this is beautiful. They go play action, and Roma Dunze
And it was
is a
against
receiver
Indy, so
in
it's
the
beautiful.
slot, and he's running that outbreaking route on Kenny Moore.
DJ Moore back on the
Rome is
field.
used to running those beautiful routes in Indy. You know, that's how he was at the combine.
To a
And let's go,
wide
Cole
open
Kmet.
for
Cole
the
Kmet
touchdown.
and Colston Loveland should be a nasty combination this year.
Big day continues, and the Bears are not going to go quietly.
As we'll see here down at the
With
bottom,
Colston's
Komet just
speed
kinda
and
waits
technique,
until all
it
of
should
that
really
mess
open up the field for
gets confused, and then he's standing wide open in the corner.
Kmet that is, you know, he's a little bit lacking when it comes down to speed.
Williams protected. Williams.
Woo! That was one of the best passes of the year.
And a touchdown. Their first
DJ Moore was hurt.
connection
Yeah, he
together.
told them to calm down for a second. Yeah, that was good though. That was
His
good.
eyes are going to work to the left. He wants
Bang.
to throw to Everett. And then you get DJ Moore.
And there you go again, man.
on
Braxton
Rosebud
Jones,
right there, number
he just
56.
got pushed way back.
Color and a number,
Need him to show he has a better back than
whatever
that.
the corresponding play is to his team, he wants to be able to check.
Beautiful layered pass.
And a great play by
That's
Cole
what I'm talking
Kmet.
about.
Put
Cole.
a bunch of those in Indianapolis last week.
Well, the idea here is to make this fake and make the linebackers
Play
move
action.
up. They get a little bit of
Ooh,
self,
that was beautiful.
and just too high over the hand of Reeder is the perfect throw.
Oh, that was too perfect.
Second down and 6. Williams.
You want those layered passes, but, you know, a lot of times Caleb doesn't take what's there because a lot of times it's hard to believe it was just there, and you want to believe that the play works out, so you wait for stuff like this. DJ Moore cutting across the middle. Just a beautiful play, man.
Finally
Beautiful
connected
play.
last week against the Rams, and this is the matchup that everyone was looking for. J.C. Horn.
He's
going
gone.
against DJ
That's it.
Moore. He thought that he was going to pass off
Maybe a
this
little
receiver
earlier, but that
to
was still
somebody
good
else.
enough.
Instead, everybody's playing.
So now, as we talked about moments ago, an opportunity for a 2-for-1 score at the end of the half.
Let's go.
And then get
Swift.
the ball to start
Watch out,
the third
Kenny.
quarter. Here's Swift inside the 20.
Let's
Still
go.
going.
Let's go.
Swift finally tackled.
You should be able to get
at the
those.
2-yard
That was my
line
thing
by
about Swift,
J.C.
too.
Horn.
It felt like he could have just got maybe one extra yard to
He
get the
is
first
one
down,
missed assignment
or
away
just a
from
little bit
taking
more
it
to
the
get
distance.
that,
Look how
you know, to
fast
get
he
in
is.
there.
I
You
love the
see the
patience
goal
he
line
sets
there.
up for all
Nothing
his
can stop
blocks.
you at this point.
And
Nothing.
gets
Just
down
go.
the field,
Ah,
almost scores on a screenplay.
man. But it's all right. We'll see. I'm going to give
Take a look
DeAndre
at
Swift
Jadeveon Clowney.
definitely another.
He rolls up on, looks like one of his.
Clowney got hurt.
Johnson in the backfield, 3rd down and 5.
Braxton,
for
not too bad
Chicago.
holding up Clowney.
Let's get to the 48.
Bang.
Williams throws. It is caught. The tight
See right
end,
there, Cole Kmet was holding X. So he did a possession catch.
Komet, he's working on Troy Hill.
He was holding X. He did a possession catch. He
And
meant to
Troy
hold
Hill
square so he
thinks
can
that
keep
they're in
running.
zone.
His ankles didn't feel too good when he took the skates off, which is common.
Yeah.
He's playing Madden out here.
Second
Speaking
down
of
and 8.
Madden, man, Madden just keep doing us in.
Williams, Moore,
Bang!
end
Oh.
zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
I'm just looking forward to story at this point. Madden is being extremely cheesy, so I'm looking to more story, presentation,
That was a
realism,
beautiful
and
design. This is
movement
Mike
at this
Jackson
point, because the graphics just
lined
seem
up
like they just don't
wrong
want to
with
get better
no
in Madden.
help on
Oh,
Moore. And look
DJ
where Caleb
Moore.
puts the football. He puts it out and
You
in
can't go
front
wrong with
for
that.
DJ Moore to go and get it. Only DJ Moore can go and get it. That was good coverage by Mike Jackson. That was a better throw and catch by reacting. Now they're just moving down the field again.
Empty set, 1st and 10. Pass is
Ooh,
complete.
drilled
Keenan
in
Allen.
there.
What a career he's had. DeAndre
Keenan
Hopkins
Allen.
and
Sad to
Travis
say, I
Kelce
think
have
that if
more
we would have
receptions
had a
among
better
active
game
players.
plan,
Impressive company to
Keenan
be
Allen
around.
would have been picked up by us, but at the same time,
Fakes to Allen. Fakes
he
to
might not be the
Swift.
player that.
Cole
Oh, let's go, Cole. That's what I'm talking about.
Touchdown.
That right there. This is that extra.
Cole Kmet.
Reach. Extension. Let's go.
Touchdown. 31 yards.
With a fake to Keenan Allen.
Football
on the
is
left,
entertainment,
a
but
fake
at the end of the day,
to Swift on the right.
you would
see
love to see the
linebackers
talent
not knowing
being
where to
used for
go.
what it's supposed to.
Kmet just sneaks down
If the
the
Bears
middle.
won this year, this
Easy
would be
pitch and
great for
catch, and the big
football
tight
in
end
general.
does the rest.
You want to talk about doing the rest? He's now the long snapper for the extra point.
Yeah, that was a
Probably
game
why
that
Caleb
Cole
was
Kmet
comfortable
was
in this
playing
set.
multiple.
Over the middle.
Oh, let's go positions.
There's Rome
Let's go, Rome.
Takes it to midfield.
Well, Keenan Allen is underneath, and he draws the attention on the choice route. Great read by Caleb to see that at the quarterback position.
Yeah, Rome was a bit small. Not gonna lie, he did need that muscle mass.
For somebody.
Yeah, he was waiting for someone to do something. No one was doing anything. Let's go, Caleb. Go, go,
A
go.
lot of room in front of him. Caleb Williams slides down right around the logo. A buzz in Tottenham as we'll see what the Bears do on the other side of this warning.
Jacksonville.
8-play drive. Williams
Bang, back foot. Oh, get off.
gets out of trouble to his
Get off.
left. Now he
Take
keeps
off.
it again. He's got a lot of room. Williams inside
That's that
the
fight. Good. That's a
5.
quarterback.
That's looking a lot like USC, isn't
Woo!
it? Not as much with his arm today, but so many creative plays, whether it's design run.
Let's
Bang.
go into the end zone. There's Komet doing it all here in London.
A bunch of different ways. You get the corner to jump down on the outside, sees the eyes. You're able to sneak behind him with your big tight end. Easy pitch and catch.
And again, he's now the backup long snap.
Yeah, that was so crazy. That game with him being a long snapper, Cole Kmet, it just showed that he was an extremely versatile player. Cole Kmet, one of those players that just got it, okay? Keenan Allen, it's sad to say, man. I'm sorry, Keenan.
Linebacker split.
I'm sorry, man. You got to this team and they weren't able to use you so that you can, you know, crescendo how you need to. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to lie. When players like Keenan say stuff like, well, I only got 2 years left and so on, it kind of tells people I don't really want to take that chance and give you a lot of money because you're going to leave in 2 years, maybe, you know. It's going to be hard to keep you going, that type of thing. This was great. Yes, they love us over there across the pond. That's what I'm talking about.
You get one-on-one on the linebacker, but you got to put it away from him on the back shoulder, splitting both linebackers. Great catch by the veteran.
Chicago Bears, 2nd and goal. DeAndre Swift doesn't get it. Instead, it's a touchdown to Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
2 for Komet.
Yeah.
2 for Keenan.
Yeah. Across the pond, we were killing them boys.
1 foot. And just in.
Man.
Great route.
Even though it was on the Jacksonville Jaguars, I understand that, but still, like, come on, man. You gotta love it when your team's productive. I don't care what team you are.
Williams.
And we were 3-2 at this point. Oh. So this is right before the Washington situations. Oh. Yeah, Cole does seem like he's kind of jogging, I'm not going to lie. He's kind of just going. He does need to kind of have a sprint speed. But he might be, you know, running fast. I don't know.
Just feels the opening back behind him.
That feels like he could have took off right when he got the ball and turned around. Boom. Take off.
He's
Go.
going to do that every time he comes off the field. They're just going to wrap it up, and that's going to be maintenance throughout the game.
Meanwhile, Caleb able to
Boy, old school football, they would have drilled. They would have just... he would have closed his eyes and act like he didn't see him and just try to destroy Caleb. I'm happy that they're being smart now. Justin Fields was getting hit bad.
2nd and 15. Caleb again trying to just find some room to operate. He's doing a lot.
Rocking him. Rocking him.
Run. He told us he doesn't like to run. He knows he's good at it, and he showed it off right there.
Yeah, this is that Washington game, 4-2.
Woo!
Broke them ankles.
And then from there, he uses all
broke him. Louisville's on him.
For Chicago, 2nd and 12. Comes a blitz with Wagner. Pass is afloat.
Woo!
And it is a completion.
This is incredible. This throw was under incredible duress.
1, 2.
I told you more. Strong at the point of the catch. Biggest play of the game for the Bears other than the
DJ Moore got cracked on that one, boy. That was nasty.
Caleb hanging in there.
This is a free rusher, so he sees him coming, exposing your
Caleb,
body.
I meant to say not. Well, both of them really got cracked in that
ball
one.
out there in between 2 defenders, Jim. The corner and safety and cover 2. That could be an interception or it could win you a game, and they have a chance. Only looks good when they go quickly.
Here's a bootleg. Williams able to get around.
Yeah.
Armstrong now throws it across his body. Look at that throw. Keenan Allen to the 18-yard line. The improvisational skills.
Stay active.
On full display.
It's Keenan. This was his block that he missed.
Oh my gosh, right here.
Caleb is now making this work.
Keenan Allen is right here. There's nobody open.
Yeah.
And Caleb Williams makes something work from nothing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
A veteran presence who is supposed to chip and block.
That's that Superman. Ha!
Look at shovel pass, and they complete it to Komet for the 2.
Right there. Everyone go with the running back, and then I'll pretend like I'm running it with someone else. Wow, Chicago stayed in it mentally. That's so hard when you got beat all game.
The 12-year veteran. 2nd and 10. Williams steps up. Initially looked like he was going to run. Now he's just running for his life.
Bang.
And makes the connection. Oh, Dunze for 17 yards. That's rookie to rookie for the first down. Williams gets it done downfield.
the vision. Now watch as he starts up. As he moves, now he's looking downfield, right? But he has two different targets. He's got Keenan Allen cross.
Josh pulls out of the job, and Eberflus decides, no, I like Gannett.
Oh,
Deep shot, separation.
beautiful. Yeah, that one right there needed to have a little less air under it, and it would have been a lot more, but that was good. That was a very good play. I love to see that. 4-3 on the season at this point.
You've got 3 covering 2 underneath.
Beautiful.
So that's known as a bust in coverage. And Odunze takes full
yeah, and then Rome's not big
Jalen
enough. He could have kind of went through him.
How about Caleb Williams? He knows the heat's coming. He knows it's there.
There's so much to learn. Processing information, managing a game are things you learn over time.
Like the blitz
Bang.
coming here, and Williams, he can run, gets out of it.
Yeah, just take off. First down. Let's go. Get that first.
That's one thing he can do. Did it in his college career, and he delivers there, and he fires up the crowd.
And he has this ability to escape.
Yeah, especially against the
You
Packers.
see him just here in the pocket. They get a little pressure up front. Hafley chooses the pressure early, and Williams got that athleticism to get out of the pocket. Wasn't much open there in the secondary. He's really looking for Keenan Allen, DJ Moore.
3rd and 5 here. Williams against a 4-man rush. Steps away,
Take off.
looking to run, maybe up he will, speed to the edge, and he's got it. He's done that multiple times today, and it's been a weapon for him. First down.
That struggled on 3rd down. So
Oh, look at that. Braxton just jumping off sides. Like, come on now, Braxton.
3rd and short.
Jesus.
3rd and medium, and then he uses his legs. So
I'm like, man, that play could have got called back. Look at that. Braxton Jones is getting pushed all the way back. Like, bro, like, how do people saying that Braxton Jones was doing good? He did not. He did and not even. Look at this. All the way back. All the way back. Like, wasn't for Caleb's moving.
His legs today. He's got another first down. He's on the way to a 100-yard rushing game. Alexander remains on the bench.
Yeah, very quick decision. Caleb's
Boom.
just looking
Straight.
to the right.
Oh, man.
Moore.
Oh, man.
He didn't have much. The middle of the field.
Any other
open.
immobile quarterback
Caleb
would have been
Williams
sacked
their
at
best
that
runner.
point.
If they can get this run game going, man, that would be great for all these Bears fans. There you go.
The pass game going in a
That's a drop. That's a drop.
In stride, perfect throw.
That's a nice drop. Clean in the bucket.
You gain this confidence. You stand in the pocket with a clean pocket, and that is
Woo!
a window throw. Dropping the ball right over.
I forgot how I let this fly. Especially against the Packers, man. I'm so happy. We was going crazy. And think about this. We have a way better offensive mind with Ben Johnson behind us. We don't have to worry about things with, timeouts and stuff like that.
This throw, and you're going to Keenan Allen. This guy's one of the twitchiest big receivers I've ever seen. It is so rare to have this horizontal separation. Everybody always wants to talk about
4-man rush. Williams in trouble. Gets out
Oh.
of 1 sack. Running for his life. Throws. Oh, it's a big catch. Not there yet, but it'll be a 4th and manageable. It's a Odunze. About Caleb Williams. 3rd and 19.
ridiculous getting away there. The first one firing to Odunze. Looks like man-to-man coverage.
4th and 3. Game on the line. Williams
Drop. Back shoulder. Ooh! I swear, seeing that is just so beautiful. It's just, I will say, Caleb did have the issue, and I'm hoping he took care of that during this offseason and training camp. He stares down the receivers a lot of times that he's going to get, but
Over the middle, zips it into Keenan Allen, and Allen with room on the sideline.
what do they call those piss missiles? Piss missiles? Missiles, I should say. Missiles.
I tell you what, this is a heck of a throw by Caleb Williams. I mean, this is the arm talent that everybody raves about. Look at the close right there, and that ball going through a very, very small window.
Oh, man.
Excellent job.
Pressure comes. Gets away from Van Ginkel.
Man, whose fault was that? Wait. Was that just Darnell Wright letting him? Probably Caleb didn't move the coverage over either. Oh, no. Wait, 1, 2, 3. So you either give it right to Swift.
Pressure comes.
He doesn't give it to Swift.
Gets away from Van Ginkel.
He sees that there's something more down the field he can do.
Still under pressure. Floats.
Swift ends up turning up the field.
Down the side.
Drops it in.
Somehow Swift finds it. DeAndre Swift didn't locate it at first. And then
Nothing but
dropped in his
candy.
lap at the 11.
And he creates something. Look at Andrew Van Ginkel. He is
Candy.
free right to Caleb Williams. Makes him miss.
Candy bomb
This
all
throw
day. Give him some
is
candy.
as good as the one earlier on the drive to Keenan Allen was. That one is outstanding.
Oh!
Earlier on the drive.
I just realized now the readjustment this man DeAndre Swift had to do to get that. He was like this, look this way, turn, and did a double look and let it drop in the bucket.
Drive to Keenan Allen was. That one is.
Basically, he got to see where the defender was, so he can kind of know what he has to do, if he can just go or if he has to ball up. So look,
that one is outstanding.
nasty, nasty. I would love to see what Swift can do with the rest of this.
A strike to Keenan Allen again. Allen is down.
It's just, it is hard to believe that Swift will do better because Detroit gave up on him and instantly got
Let
Gibbs.
it rip, turn it loose. And that's what Caleb Williams has been doing the last 2
I don't
games.
think that if Ben Johnson wanted
that Thomas
Swift,
Brown has
he
instilled
would have
in
gave him up and got
and
Gibbs
I think all
right
the
after.
coaches
You
from
get what
the
I'm saying?
Sean
So
McVay tree, there's a number
Swift
of them
really
across
got
the
a
league
lot
right
to
now.
show, unless we're just going to get a running back next year. So basically, the next big running back we'll probably get, if we can, or just second to third, hopefully. But we'll see. Cal Monungai might actually work out. DJ Moore, beautiful. Let's go.
Dancing midfield, and he slides down.
Because Cal Monungai might just be a savage.
Again, it comes
Hidden
off
gem.
of a missed tackle,
He's about the
but you're
same
going to
size
get the
as Genty a
misdirection
little bit.
on the sweep this way. Watch all the flow, and then the quick screen out the backside. Braxton Jones, Tevin Jenkins, great job getting out there. That's hard for those big guys to get out there and get in front. And again,
Let's
just
go.
like we saw in the other drive by Minnesota, a missed tackle.
24-10.
Second and 6.
Bang.
Williams over
Woo!
the middle. There's Cole Kmet.
Minnesota
Secures that
Vikings really
football
tried it.
And down to the 26 of Minnesota.
Yeah, really nice here. Watch this little stutter. He's going to go down the field and kind of stutter and then kind of climb up to the top. You get that inside linebacker.
15 of 24 this year. Caleb Williams looking.
No,
dancing,
no.
hopping. Caleb
Nasty.
Williams making it happen. The
That's
rookie
how you do
with
it.
a first down.
That's the best way to do it.
This is outstanding. Again, going up into the middle of the pocket. Andrew Van Ginkel's right there.
Yeah, I was about to say
Hops
Van
over the
Ginkel
other
got
defender
rocked.
and then gets enough yardage for the first down. Two throws today that I think were his best two throws of the season so far. Even better than the one to Adunze last week on the back shoulder.
Again, out to Moore. Blockers at the 5.
Yeah.
Chicago touchdown.
DJ Moore with these screens, which was good. It showed you that he's a great gadget player. Luther Burden is going to probably
he's just done a really nice job
do
this
that
afternoon.
more.
DJ
DJ Moore will probably be
downfield,
used a little bit more in a more
so shifty. Sometimes
prominent
they make
role,
you
so
look
to
like
speak.
a bull
I could
going
definitely
after
see
a
Ben
matador.
Johnson saying Luther has a little bit more shakes, but DJ is definitely still great for rack.
4th and 3. Odunze able to hang on through contact. Bynum and Murphy sandwich him at the 19, but it's a first down.
Rome Odunze is right here at the top, and keep your eyes on Cameron Bynum. He's the safety that's going to jump it, time it perfectly, and come through right as he catches it. Just a really nice job by Rome Odunze holding on to that one.
Boy, you got to watch himself.
Bears line it up on 1st and goal. Williams, pressure coming. Williams ducks away. On the roll, Williams throws open in the back of the end zone. It is caught. The touchdown by Keenan Allen.
Look at all these guys here.
Keenan Allen was doing his thing.
When
He stayed
backs up and breaks
available.
to the outside,
A lot of times
everybody
players
leaves
weren't
Keenan
staying
Allen
available,
back
and then
that
also
way.
the play call
Watch,
was
here they
just
come.
bad.
1, 2, 3.
Beautiful straight off. People are getting so used
great
to seeing
job of
Caleb running,
extending.
they had to come at him. That's when you know you got that fear in them. Vikings were scared.
Throws. It is caught by DJ Moore. 2 points on the board.
We could have had them.
3-point game.
Boy, we could have had the Vikings. Boy. Think about other plays that just didn't work out. All those extra
to the outside, but on the backside in
screens
one-on-one against Stephon
that
Gilmore
didn't work out.
is DJ Moore. But they dropped Rome Odunze free on the front side. They both
Bang.
went with Keenan Allen when he broke to the outside.
Caleb's fired up.
Caleb does have
Little
energy.
life.
He's starting feeling himself. 8-2 Vikings against 4-6 Bears.
Stepping up over the middle. It is caught.
Man.
Down goes Moore. Clock running. 12
seconds. DJ Moore is going to come from the
12,
outside.
10,
It's a great
9.
job.
I think
He's
that's
going
the
to get
one.
into this area right
Is this
here.
the missed field goal
way
or
down
this
on
the
the
hit
deep
field
in
goal?
route. Just a really nice job. You were able to move Byron Murphy just a little bit to the inside and then get it over his head.
Stepping up in the pocket. Doesn't release
Yeah,
it.
that right there, I don't think he trusted.
Taken off. Got the
He
pass
trusted
away,
space that he had.
And there's Keenan Allen with the catch.
Huge play for Chicago right
But he
there.
got it.
Scrambled to the side, and you see why.
Woo!
Looks like a catch.
Doing a little something with this first drive of the third quarter.
And what I loved about this whole season for the Bears, we had Rome Odunze and Keenan Allen together. Keenan Allen was able to show Rome what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And work out.
All of a sudden, you needed a spark. You got it on the 3rd and 15, which felt like a must. Watch the route. He's going to come up in here.
3rd and 15 against Detroit.
Throw the strike right down the middle.
Beautiful throw.
Oof.
How about it being the very first snap?
Well deserved. What a career he had there. Now I'm trying to carve his spot out in the NFL.
Also, I need NFL fans to understand something. Caleb Williams is being judged by Bears fans, not in comparison to all other quarterbacks. Stephen A. Smith and people like that are trying to compare him to other quarterbacks, and you got to think all time as a Chicago Bears quarterback, he is the best. So putting certain pressures on him doesn't really add up. Once we move from that, and he becomes the structural piece of Chicago, that's where we can then judge him. Right now he's the piece, but he's not the structure. You get what I'm saying?
Come back
right
in.
Now, that's Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson's going to bring, hopefully, the structure so that Caleb can do the formula. Oh, man. Woo!
Look at Wonk. Boop. Got him.
Great route. Here's Williams.
As I believe in Caleb, and it's going to be nice to see
And he hits it.
how Caleb's career goes.
Touchdown haul.
That's such a great.
At the end of the day, as a Bears fan, I want the players that we pick and we invest in to work out, Good luck to Justin Fields out there, I know that it didn't work out for him,
shakes him to get his body weight and leverage to sit down, and then restacks him on the
so
outside.
far, on paper, it's working out for Caleb. We don't know how it's really going to work. You know what I'm saying?
That's where he was really thinking it was going to be a little route on a 3rd and short.
2nd and 17. Clock running. Williams.
Oh.
Trouble again. Splits the defenders and takes off. Gonna fight Branch for every inch.
You're gonna see this edge and then McNeil in the middle, and to be able to just navigate that, use the little instinctful move to get McNeil out of his leverage.
I get it with Jenkins here on with him doing the pancaking and bullying. I'm kind of happy Jenkins is gone. I'm trying to see more consistency in the line. There was a lot of well-wishing. We got to stop well-wishing as Chicago Bears fans. We got to go with what we know works on our team and, build from that. Right now, we have a pretty solid squad.
Throws corner of the end zone. It is caught for a touchdown by Rome Odunze.
Goes up. It's definitely a catch. And look at the awareness by Rome Odunze.
The toe taps. The nastiest part about this, Rome got the looking down instantly when he knew the ball was his.
He immediately looks down to make sure
look at
that
that, they
his
said it
feet
too,
land
as well.
in bounds for that touchdown. Man, that's gorgeous. Just that little bit. You saw the hesitation. It was great skill, guys.
2nd down and 8. Williams' pass is caught for a first down by Odunze.
Looking at this, I'm really looking forward to seeing how Caleb transforms himself from this. This was a horrible game plan. And seeing that we have an offensive guru in Ben Johnson, it really looks like the Bears might be able to do a whole lot more. Because Caleb did so much with so little.
Is caught for a touchdown. Odunze.
Yeah, Rome is definitely bigger than that now. He's small right here in comparison to what he looks like now.
Touchdown pass from Williams.
So it's definitely going to be interesting.
31-13.
Play action from Williams, looking for Komet. He's got him after Komet leaks out. And Cole Komet with a nice catch and run takes it inside the 40 for 14.
He ain't playing.
Play action, get him out of the pocket.
Difference is, I think that Komet kind of runs his routes a bit too short, so I hope that Ben Johnson kind of corrects that. Because he could get out a little bit more. Oh, well, In that case, he's being a little bullied, but still, I think a lot of his out routes, he runs them a bit too short. He could get more out of them just because of his speed in general, but we'll see.
Here's Allen.
Woo!
Throw. Ball comes out. Allen found a void in the secondary, and it's a completion.
You see him in the pocket, and he reads the defense. This is the half safety, and then he drills him on the side.
Oh, got him.
What a free play. Bernard came across.
Let's go.
The free play, there's a Dunze. Inside the 30.
We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Free play or not, we'll keep it.
Excuse me. Offside. Defense, number 43. That penalty is declined. Offside. Defense, number 52. That penalty is declined. Result of the play, first down.
It was Grenard who came across. And then he was kind of out of the play, and then a nice throw on the move by Williams.
Good job finding Odunze, and I think Caleb knew he had a free play. He didn't have anybody going vertical, but he did have Cole.
Williams
Let's go.
is able to find
who
stays in for the catch.
Yo.
Boy, I'll tell you, I mean, that's a heck of a job by him being able to.
When I saw that, Keenan Allen dropping, I mean, just knowledge on Roma Dunze when it comes down to being a possession catcher. It's going to be crazy. It's very sad that it wasn't as consistent as needed. Look at that sloppy offensive line, too. But he still dropped it in there. Beautiful work.
And a fastball from Caleb Williams.
Got down, and they were under 2 minutes and 11 points, and they needed to get the touchdown. And same situation here, fourth down, and there's more likelihood than as a quarterback.
Play action.
Hand off. Fake to Swift. Williams throws wide open. Keenan Allen.
So we had Cole cutting over in the middle that he could have hit maybe, but he definitely made sure to hit the better target.
For a Bears first down out at
For the first
midfield.
down.
They are very impressive, man. Look at the way that they have just pounced on the Bears today, 20-0 in the first half.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, Detroit was definitely doing their thing. Ben Johnson, let's say that. This was him putting his resume out there, saying this could be us.
Throws, and it is caught by Odunze.
It's a nice job. The first option was Keenan Allen. He wasn't
Man,
open. It was nice coverage, and then
three people knew it was going to him. Their defense was made to stop us, and yet couldn't stop them.
Williams, end zone, touchdown. Cole Kmet.
That's what I can't wait to see, man. Cole Kmet breaking out. His team.
You're going to see
Bears
the coverage
fans.
from
Y'all already know,
Turner.
man.
He's supposed to have him. His
A lot
eyes
of
on the
times,
backfield.
we're looking
Cole
at
Kmet
the
gets
situation
out there,
of,
gets an easy
we have
touchdown.
Greg
They have
Olsen,
gotten better as the season
a
has gone
talent that
on.
was
It's just
wasted
that
with
the
us because of our
expectations are
coaches
so
not being
high.
able to use
There's
him
no
properly.
way for them to meet that
I'm really
expectations
hoping
to
that we
start the
use
season.
Cole properly.
Second and 10, nice
Because I know we're going to use
Williams.
Colston Love him. I know it.
First
He's a
down
rookie.
reception made by DJ Moore. From the 45.
Oh, nasty down.
Nice throw.
Nasty.
Keenan Allen. Touchdown. Back-to-back outstanding throws by Caleb Williams.
Get used to hearing that back-to-back outstanding throws by Caleb.
And when he goes in motion, you see Terry Arnold,
Woo.
he's back there. He jumps that little move that he made, and because
got the
of
rookie.
that, there was no way
Terry
that the
Arnold,
safety
the
was going to
rookie.
be
He
able
got
to
did in
help
by the
because
vet.
Caleb Williams put that on a rope. And that's what I mean by the
head
route
shake.
running of Keenan Allen. And this is coming off of a phenomenal season last year where we said, okay, he can't get any better than that. Sure enough, he turns right back around, and he's playing phenomenal again.
DJ Moore facing a third down and 14. Play clock winding down.
Bang.
Williams
Get out of there.
steps up on third and long.
Let's go.
Can't
Get out of
find
there.
anyone.
Oh, nice
Rocked him. Oh, get out of there.
And he will spin. Brought down about a half-yard shy. Gains 13.
Yeah, great individual effort. He just shakes Ben Neiman.
Man, get his man the
Terry
juke
Arnold
stick.
makes the tackle.
So fourth down.
Caleb and Madden, I don't care how bad Madden is, it better have Caleb moving crazy out there. It's Justin Fields and him basically are moving the same. It's just Caleb has more wiggles. Justin is faster.
Going deep, it is caught by
Caleb has way more wiggle.
For a Bears first down at the Lions' 15-yard line.
How about Caleb Williams recognizing man across the board and going back to the guy who fumbled twice in the first half, putting all the trust in him on the fourth down play to get that huge reception. He throws up a 50-50 ball.
This set of downs for the Bears. Williams, Allen again.
Oh, man.
Thanksgiving.
That is trusting your receiver.
Each other all over again the second half. Bears coming alive.
Keenan Allen deserves his check.
All of the little things.
It's just sad to say, since he might be done with football quicker than people are done with him, it's hard to pay someone on that. And I kind of understand that.
To the races he goes.
I don't know if that's the reason, but that would be a reason.
Vernacular.
Yeah.
So 4th and 5.
Pressure on the left.
A lot of pressure. Throws.
Nasty.
Catch is made and staying in bounds. DJ Moore.
He did what he could. Okay, at the end of the day, he did what he could. Look at it. Boom, boom. Everybody's there.
Williams to keep this play alive.
He still got.
Talk about a miraculous throw. Great job of getting separation. Looks back to the backside and sees
He's throwing it over his shoulder.
Moore, who comes down.
Caleb was throwing over his shoulder.
3rd and 14. Backing up. Backing up again.
Oh.
Pressured. Escaping. Fires.
Bang.
And it is at the 40-yard line. Did he hold it in? A Dunze. And they're saying yes. He caught it. Talking about right now with the clock. You got the timeouts.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, everybody. You can almost hear the crowd reliving that day.
Let's go.
Yeah. There's him working. He was back to all the way to the 25-yard line. He came all the way back. Williams locates him. He makes a really nice catch to get.
Insofern Desaster vermieden, das gibt's doch nicht. Jetzt ist der Snap bei den Bears auch zu hoch. Was ein Start für die Packers Defense jetzt.
That is one of the ones that's difficult.
What are we showing that for?
Talent level and how the windows shrink at the
Forget the Packers, man. This is supposed to be highlights, no lowlights. What are we doing here?
Blockers in front. DJ Moore weaving up the sideline.
Yeah, we taking off.
Through contact. He's in for a Chicago touchdown.
That's what we're doing. We're winning. That's why we're showing it. They're showing that because apparently this is when we smack them for the end of the year. Let's go.
It's DJ Moore.
And this is how we started our 2025 season, technically.
No timeouts. 6 seconds and counting. Bears get set. Williams spikes the football.
And that was it. Right there, we end up beating the Packers, coming to an end of everything, making it kind of easy for us at that point. The Chicago Bears and Caleb Williams. Man. There is no ceiling. There is no ceiling. You just can't see the ceiling. There is no ceiling. Too many targets. Too many targets. Too many targets. If there's any videos and highlights you would like for me to see, definitely make sure you comment them down below. I appreciate you all being here for this episode. Well, this highlights, I should say. And enjoy the rest of y'all day. It's been the one and only Mind of Murdock, signing out.